All right. So you said that your citizenship application is in.
Yes.
Well, you have to go back to Canada to do the... Wait. Is the test online now?
Or do I? Do I? So yes,
snap.
I do. It is online now, but as per the instruction, it does say that you have to be physically present in Canada at the time that you do the test. So,
but it is online.
But it is
the world changed,
virtual.
The world is different.
Yes. And I want us to jump in that because I'm going through the citizenship process right now. So I want to hear about your citizenship process.
You did test it?
No, I have not done my test as yet. So give me a rundown on the vibe. Get me prepped on what maybe coming. How was the process for you? What was the vibe like? Let me know.
First of all, when them say processing time is 1 year, believe them. plus COVID, so plus. I never really. I was like, nah. What do you mean 1 year for? All right. So I followed this online forum on maybe CanadaVisa.com or something, and joined the pool of people who submitted same time as me. I find that very, very helpful. And I did that same thing with my permanent resident application. Misery love company, all out in the boats. You hear from them? No. You hear from them? No. Good. You hear from them? Yes. You hear from them? Something wrong. So I joined that forum. They have a spreadsheet of what's going on in terms of, all right, who get this, who get the testing. And so my one issue I had, and I don't know why they have this as a paper application. I think that's a little bit archaic, and there's so much room for error. I mailed mine in. I did it on the weekend. Should have done that. But anyways, I gave them a thing on the weekend, and tracking it every day. I check in this what you call it, Canada Post, and out for delivery still. But it passed the day that I pay for them to drop it off.
Yeah.
So that was one mishap with my application, is that it reached and never update on Canada Post, and I had to be calling Canada Post. There's always something with my application them, even though it's like my process was seamless. There's always something. Yeah. It's all right. Then for months, you don't hear nothing. When did you submit?
October 2020.
Oh, it's been a while. So I mean,
but I got my acknowledgement, so they have it. I know they have. Yeah, man, I got my acknowledgement. So yeah, we're just waiting on, I guess, the date.
So yeah. I submitted in August. It was supposed to have been delivered in 2 days, whatever. It may have been, and them never updated. I think because it's like a big delivery receiving place, and so it's hard to update one.
Yeah,
I got acknowledgement of receipt in November, so that's what, August, September, October, November. So I got acknowledgement of receipt in November. I got the request to come and do my test at the beginning of February, 2 weeks before the test. So that's what, August, September, October, November, and then December, January, February. That's 7 months.
2 weeks before the test.
2 weeks before the test. So if you're not studying, you're studying wrong.
Yeah.
2 weeks before the test. And my test was February 22nd. So I did the test. Yeah. And then them say, you should hear back. And you know if your pass or fail right there.
Okay.
It's I had a little pencil that was like this long. It's on our desk, whatever. So it's a different process, no way. Yeah. And once you finish, you wait. I think you come out and you wait. And I think this is where they mark it and whatever. And you go to a immigration officer, and then they review your documents again. I had an error.
Okay.
I had an error in my travel history.
Okay.
I think that's one thing I did was I did travel often.
Okay.
From Canada. I had an error with the year, so they were like, "Oh, I see this here, but I don't see your passport." I'm like, "Oh, I mixed up the year. Sorry."
Yeah.
It was okay. I got one question wrong,
Yeah,
I don't know which question it was. It's 20
You
questions.
passed.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm like that. 20 questions. There's a book, Discover Canada. It's also in audio format on the website. It's also on audio on YouTube.
Okay.
But there's like apps and stuff that I used to help me to prepare for the test, so to answer questions, and I think that's the most thing. I did read through the book, but it's like there's so much information, like what's gonna stick. So it's really the tests, the practice tests that helped me. Alexa actually has a citizenship test quiz. I can run you through it and see where you know.
Yeah, man. So let me note that right now. Follow up with Kristina for test prep. Got it.
Right, no, I'm going to ask you.
Please don't.
I did that. Study whatever. Went to the test. The man asked me questions. And then I think I was supposed to have heard back. That was February.
Okay.
I think I was anticipating, they said about 4 months or so. So it was February, March, April, May, June. I was anticipating something to hear back in June and never hear nothing back in them in terms of the letter to come and do your oath. So you swear in ceremony and your oath. And so I finally got that, and so I did my swearing in August, the end of August. So it took exactly 1 year or thereabouts from submission to thing there. But there was people on the forum that did their oathing soon after the test, within 4 months. But I feel like what I was noticing depends on the office. So it depends on where you do the test. Because people are in like BC or in places where not a lot of people are probably applying, or as much as Toronto. You can imagine. It was Mississauga. Mississauga is a very busy office. And so it took a little bit longer for me, but that was the trend with people who were in the same area.
Okay.
So yeah, it was pretty okay. Study the book, did the practice test. Even open the book yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't. But I'm going to get on it, man, for sure.
Yeah, man. They give you 2 weeks. They give you 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so not that you need more time to you don't necessarily need more than 2 weeks to study, but it's less stressful to kind of know it from before. But I'm sure that I did all my studying like the week before, the night before even. It's funny, right? I was studying for my test. Fell asleep in the living room, listening to the audio on WhatsApp, on YouTube. And my fire alarm in my building went off at 2 o'clock in the morning. But that week, it was malfunctioning. When I'm saying you must respond to it anyway, and I was like...
I got studying to do.
No, I fall asleep long time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
2 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
So you're whip out, you're not moving.
Listen, I'm at the 5th floor. If it's real, if I jump out, I won't probably break something, but I won't die, Then, wake up now, getting ready for my test. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. Fire alarm got off again. One thing I didn't think about with the fire alarm, I have to get to my car in the underground garage. The elevator don't work when the fire alarm is going off. And if there's really an emergency, the garage is the last place you want to be. I don't even know if the garage door will open. So that was my morning going into the test, trying to get there early, on time, all of that wonderful stuff. I got there on time, I got there early, but it was still just like, I realized that this immigration has something out for me. It's all right, I'm going to get this test, I'm going to get this citizenship, and then I'm done with you. Done.
I tell you. So that's it for today, guys. I am Paul from Kenny's Concepts.
I'm Kristina from As Told by Canadian Immigrants.